Welcome to Newt's World Podcast on the iHeart Podcast Network. Episode 3 of the greatest American inventions. Today, the airplane. Or, more precisely, 12 seconds over a North Carolina beach that changed what it meant to be human. At 10:35 in the morning on December 17, 1903, Orville Wright lay face down on the lower wing of a biplane on a windswept stretch of sand near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, and he flew 120 feet in 12 seconds. In those 12 seconds, humanity's long earthbound existence ended. Controlled, sustained, powered flight, the ability to go where you wanted, not where the wind took you, had never been achieved until that morning. 3 more flights followed that day. The longest, by Wilbur, covered 852 feet in 59 seconds. Then the wind tumbled the machine across the sand and damaged it beyond flying. The brothers sent a telegram to their father in Dayton. Success, 4 flights Thursday morning. The press largely didn't care. The New York Times did not cover the story. Orville and Wilbur Wright were bicycle mechanics. Neither attended college. They funded their aeronautical experiments entirely from bicycle shop profits, and they beat every well-funded rival. Samuel Langley, Secretary of the Smithsonian, had $50,000 from the War Department for his flying machine. He failed, twice spectacularly, in the weeks before the Wright brothers succeeded. What set Orville and Wilbur apart was method. They built a wind tunnel in their shop, tested over 200 wing shapes, generating aerodynamic data more accurate than anything previously existing. They solved the problem of control, the key challenge every other designer had failed to crack, with a system they called wing warping that let the pilot bank into turns. They designed their own engine and their own propellers, treating propellers not as boat screws adapted for air, but as rotating wings. Every component was the product of their own systematic research. No government contract, no university laboratory, no team of engineers. Just 2 brothers and a relentless commitment to getting it right. The speed of what followed is staggering. By World War I, just 11 years after Kitty Hawk, aircraft were flying reconnaissance and combat missions. In 1927, Lindbergh crossed the Atlantic solo. Commercial aviation exploded after World War II. Today, more than 4 billion passengers fly annually. A journey that took months by ship now takes hours by plane. I want to dwell on what the Wright brothers represent. They were not supposed to win. The experts had failed. The scientific consensus in 1903 was essentially that heavier-than-air-powered flight was probably impossible in the near term, and certainly wouldn't be achieved by bicycle mechanics from Ohio. But the Wright brothers didn't consult the consensus. They studied the problem from first principles. They built experiments. They analyzed data. They iterated. They failed repeatedly and learned from each other, and they succeeded. The American tradition of invention has always had room for the outsider willing to do the work. Next time, we talk about the invention that makes every other invention on this list possible, the electrical power system. Newt's World is produced by Gingrich 360 and iHeartMedia. Our executive producer is Garnsey Sloan. Our researcher is Rachel Peterson. Special thanks to the team at Gingrich 360. If you've been enjoying Newt's World, I hope you'll go to Apple Podcasts and both rate us with 5 stars and give us a review so others can learn what it's all about. Join me on Substack at Gingrich360.net. I'm Newt Gingrich. This is Newt's World.